All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. All right, he is the funk master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now,
he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The funk master, Aljamain Sterling, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Deiveson Figueiredo. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Punk Master Sterling.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Deiveson Figueiredo approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
oh, nice counter, yes.
First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
And we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he's exactly where he wants to be. And there you go, again, half guard. Got to be careful here. Oh, nice.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
lot of top pressure being applied here. Sterling's back to the side control now. Making all these shots count.
Now he's got a good body position.
Oh, huge elbow. We might get a stoppage here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh! Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Sterling.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Figueiredo's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Just gotta be careful here. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Right, close guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Figueiredo. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Olha, você está sendo muito agressivo na luta, tá? Eu tenho que você tem que focar.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Nice shot inside by the champion. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Sterling's in half guard. Side control now.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, right into mount.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Sterling is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. Nicely done. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free, go on Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift, slight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. The crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Final seconds here of round 2.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat. Listen, relax and breathe. You're gonna be okay. It's fine. You've been here before. You just got clipped. I need you to go out there and I need...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Sterling's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, my goodness.
Well, just as he did the previous round.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Sterling grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Sterling going for the takedown. He misses. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Under a minute now to go. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
You can't stand there and let him tear you apart.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 50. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he wants to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Come on, you gotta be first.
Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. The takedown is not there. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Figueiredo. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see. Great submission defense.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Sterling's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Figueiredo. Well, he's got his back now. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Sterling. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Figueiredo. Solid kick by him there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination. Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Take your time. Take your time.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Figueiredo's eye is closing up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Figueiredo gets back up.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh! Big shots exchanged. Oh, that's it! The Funk Master delivers.
I mean, wow.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funk Master
All right, so the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, bringing the funk tonight and getting it done by KO. We talk so much about him as the human backpack. People sleep on the pout.
A knockout from Aljamain.